Hey, good morning, friends. It's Sam with Maryland Magnet Fishing. Matter today with Captain Aaron, back out in our permission. He is going to be focusing on this area over here. That's where my friend and I hit a lot of, finger out the way, metal. About 2 years ago, we found some square nails, some slag. It's actually pretty much a highest spot. So we're thinking that there used to be like an old blacksmith's foundry. I'm still going to be focusing on this area here where I found all the pennies, the coins. I've switched back to my stock coil on my White's Treasure Pro. And we've got a whole cove full of geese over there to help keep us serenaded. So let me get this on. I'm not going to have my headphones on today, so hopefully it's going to be fortunately it's not that cold today. We're gonna do as much as we can here today because there's supposed to be a big storm coming tonight, and then the rest of the week into the weekend it's supposed to be low 20s to the teens. More I look at it, I don't think this field has been, I don't think there's been anything planted here yet. I mean, there might have been. Figures I bundle up and end up getting this sun. It gets pretty nice here. That's the one thing about this field that I like. Even if we get a lot of cold weather, we don't have to worry about the ground here freezing. I mean, it's kind of hard here, but why I keep getting these phantom signals here. I hope that's not what I thought I nicked. Oh man, I'm on. Heck is this? Oh shoot, it is a coin. Now, what kind is it? It's dime sized. John and I would laugh when we'd find stuff from back when his dad was alive. It's like, John, give me that quarter. I need that quarter. His dad looked like Porky from Porky's. Little short, stocky guy. Chuck. Yep. Miss Linda, yeah. Now that's a penny. And I do believe, I'm not messing with this anymore. I think this is a, man, I can't tell. It's not a Lincoln, because it's Lincolns would be toast here. Yeah, it's copper because it's in fairly good shape. So I don't want to really do a whole lot to it. It's hard to tell because you'll sit there and look at this stuff and your mind will start playing tricks. But it's old. So odds are it's a pre-74 copper penny. Might even be like a, this is size for Indian head. They have what they call a large cent, which is kind of like in between a nickel and a quarter sized. Oh shoot, is this what I think it is? I thought I saw a date on there for a minute. Yeah, it's a Stammet. Yeah, it's a Lincoln. A stinking Lincoln. 1970 something, I think. I'm surprised that's still in good shape. Yep. Nope. 6. I'm going to put it back in this coin pad because I don't want it to. That's what you do with the copper stuff. Put it in this little thing. It's got foam, and basically just let it dry. And then I'm going to take my brush and I'll brush it off. Iron.
Yeah, it's saying
Nickel pull tab. It's not.
that's what this is saying. 5-center pull tab.
Foil, gold, nickel.
Oh.
It's not big. Yeah, it's coming up foil. But hey, still dig it and get it out of the ground. Yep. Because if he's not tilling this, it's less headache to fool with later on. See, that's the problem with this little shovel. You really can't get a good plug out of it. Probably right in this plug here. Sorry about that. I had to check with Aaron about what I had his set on. But I like this little bipod here. I got this about 2 years ago because this field can get quite muddy. And I just did not want to leave my detector if I've got the earphones on. I didn't want to run the risk of having it tip over and fall in the water. But it's, let me see if I can get a shot here. You can see where my Jeep and Aaron's truck is. We got a ways to walk. So that's why I've got my pack. And he brought his chair, so if his back starts bothering him, he can take a seat. Yeah, I honestly don't know if this has been planted because I know the farmer does what's called no-till. They do, it's an aerial spraying where they fly over with a plane to deposit the seeds on the ground. And the bulk of this field has just got all the debris from when the soybeans were harvested. Sorry about that. I think I need to put a different shaft because this is a little bit, it's not quite long enough. Because last time I was out here, I had my big coil, and that darn thing just starts getting heavy after a while. It's pretty promising. Let's see. It's a narrow target, that's for sure. But today I actually brought my standalone GPS. I have a program on my phone. You can take pictures of the targets, the stuff you find, and then GPS it. But that darn thing, I don't know if you can see that field over there. I've never been in that field, and it's had me GPSed stuff excuse me, way over to where that tree line is. So it's not that accurate. And what I do with, like, if it's something decent, I'll write down the waypoint from my standalone GPS, what the item is, and it's still in the hole. And then, you know, what it rang up as, etc. Let's see. Dang, so it's still in there. Man, let me get my shovel out, my trowel. a penny. Man. It's the only thing I like about having that small sniper coil. It'll fit right in the hole. This one's a little bit big. And did I nick it? God. Quarter, dime. Thought I heard something. Damn. It's in here. Not just dirt. Huh. Whatever it is probably small. Oh. Yep.
What is it?
A little piece of can slaw. Your first target. Frame it.
Frame it.
But see, that's what'll piss you off. You sit there and go through all that trouble for something that little. You're like, damn it. But I always just check. It's probably what it is, because that stuff gets disked up. Can slaw to metal detecting is like getting a bottle cap magnifying. This field you got to. Most stuff I found has been Budweiser cans. It was Phil and Mole were the two guys that worked for Mr. John when I was a kid, and oh yeah. Yep. George Jones. Muff. Huh. But yeah, my friend's father claimed that that area Cat Marin was searching earlier, that there used to be a settlement here. Foil, nickel. Let's see. Okay. Got to get you something better than a piece of can slaw. I got a whole coffee can full of can slaw pieces. Yep. I still have that flattened Budweiser can. I thought about putting it in a frame, and we were in there digging. It's like, man, I wonder if it's going to be coins. Kind of like Jeff. It's got potential. And then I sit there and get the can out. I was like, what the hell? And what got me I found over there bottom of a Broma seltzer, not Broma seltzer, trying to think, there was a powdered cleanser. It wasn't Comet. It was another cleanser way back. Now, it wasn't that, but it was just the bottom, because they used to make the bottom and top are aluminum, and then the rest of it was just paper.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what the heck it was. Oh, I think I just scratched something there. See, that's one nice thing about, you can dig these big old holes because you avoid damaging. And that's when anytime I take a shovelful out, I try to put it in a different place.
There. Tell you what, that machine's sensitive.
Back getting to you?
My back's always getting to me.
Dang. It's more over on this side.
Be on the edge there. Might be just barely missing it.
Yep. Is that it? Yep. Can slaw. Yep.
Pull.
Oh, old timey.
Ooh, pull tab.
Yeah, so that's going back. That's going back to the 70s. There you go. That's basically what most of the cans I found are, the old pull tops like that. Not like the ones from today. But I always want to make sure you check the hole again.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, that's worth more than steel, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was ringing up as. So I mean, the machine's right.
Yep.
And see, like I said, I dig it because I think John was saying when they till, it goes down like 1.5 feet.
Yeah.
So it might dislodge it and move it 15, 20 feet.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people are like, I'm not going to waste the time on it. Well, you know what? Fine. You're not the one out here spending energy to do it.
That's right. It makes you wonder in the back of your mind, wonder what that's like.
Yep. Because that, that big old button I found with that, it was coming up like pull tab, I think. And I said, you know what? I'm digging it. You know, if I...
It's saying pull tab.
Yeah, it's probably a piece of can slaw. You want me to check it? Yeah, it's right in there someplace. It sounds big. Jeez. Good God. Sounds like Midway. Shooting them kamikazes. Is it that?
Here somewhere. Weird. There it is, further over. Piece
Right
here.
there.
It's crunchy.
That's probably what that is.
Yeah, it's can or something.
But if you find any of those buttons, they'll come up as a copper penny, because they were all made out of copper. Let's see. Yeah, it's screaming in there. Dime, penny.
Ooh.
I wouldn't go digging around too much.
Strike it.
It's saying zinc penny. It's like right under where that split is. Wait a minute.
That chunk.
Let's see. What is?
See, a little bit of an irony looking stain there. I don't know.
Yep, here's.
Oh, look at that. That's a big one.
Probably busted off plow, yeah.
Yep, that's what it is.
There you go, Mr. Worm. Yeah, unfortunately, this field's gonna be covered in snow here in about 2 days. Excuse me, with that cold weather, we are gonna have, this ground's gonna be hard as a brick. I come back out next week, I'll probably have to bring my bigger shovel. But I did text a picture of the field to my buddy that used to own it. He's been a farmer his whole life. He said there's no crop on this field, so that's good. Really hoping I could find a couple buttons here, because that's been the big staple I found down here. Buttons, a couple of different size brass square nails, which were really cool. But geese have been in here. I see goose poop all over the place. That place is just lousy with deer here. There's just deer tracks all over. But this woods in here is primarily hardwood. So there's a lot of nuts in there for them to eat. Back behind me, over by that little cove, there's some big briar patches that get a lot of blackberries in here in the springtime. Big old fat blackberries. Damn. Got excited when I saw copper penny. And it might. It's gonna be a mucky mess in here, as wet as this is. Oh, jeez. At least I fold this plug up fairly good. Let's see. Dang. Well, still in there. Oh, geez. Stuff doesn't even want to come off the shovel here. It's half the reason why I wear, you can see that water just seeping back in that hole. That's half the reason why I wear these knee pads, because I don't feel like going in and getting in that sopping wet ground like that. Now those geese will probably end up taking off later in the morning, going into a field to eat, and then they'll head back out to like that cove over there for shelter in the storm. It's a nice thing about being this no crop here. And just like that. Damn. Another deep target. But this thing's just filling up with water. It's soppy over here. I just hit something. I hope it wasn't the target. Ah, man, make sure these things aren't. Oh, man. Find my pinpointer. What is this? Some weird copper. I don't know if it's part of a buckle. I found something like that before. It's kind of like a half moon shape. I don't know if it's part of a belt buckle or what. Sorry about that. And I've been over this area back and forth, and that penny was down there probably 6-7 inches. So I mean, that's the one thing that you never can say an area's completely hunted out. But yeah, I would come down here by myself quite a bit. Like after I had my heart attack, excuse me, I'd be down here. Yeah, the only difference was in the summertime, it gets hot out here. Excuse me, and I've got a vest, another one, that has ice packs to help keep cool. This is probably going to be can slaw. Let's see. Oh, there it is right there, I think. What is that? A button? That's interesting. I do believe that's a button. Nope, it's a little, that's weird. It's like a little, oh, I wonder if that's, this looks like a ring. Like a little tiny, nah, that couldn't be a kid's ring, I don't think. No, that is. Gosh, that barely won't even fit on my little finger. Shoot, that's cool. What's this coming up as? I think this is a little kid's ring. Darn if it don't look like it, but it barely even fits on my little finger. Because it's shaped. It's coming up pull tab. So it's aluminum. But I mean, it's got the shape of a ring. Yeah, it's got a design on it. It's probably like some little, I mean, this thing is teensy. I mean, it's got to be like a baby's ring or something. Look at that.
Yeah, that is definitely a
And
ring.
it's got, you can see there's like, but I mean, look. What the, who would make a little teeny ring for kids? I wonder if it's something in, but it's, you can see.
People way back were much smaller than that.
Oh yeah,
Like
but you
get a
can see
woman-
like a flower design on there and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah, that should clean up and maybe identify that.
man. And I was just mentioning finding that penny. I pounded the hell out of that area before.
Yeah, you never know.
Nope. Well, see, when it's wet, it helps. The conductivity is a lot better when the ground's wet. Well, hold on, I definitely don't want to lose this. Man, that's cool. That's got like, I mean, there's a design on here for sure. But look how tiny that thing is. That's, jeez. Well, man.